My name's Dane Young. I'm with Young Technologies LLC, or Young Tech for short, and I'm working with customers to help them transform their digital workspace and using IGEL OS as our intelligent endpoint for the cloud-native era. Over the last several years, we've seen a huge transformation in the digital workspace scenario around endpoint technologies, moving from Windows devices, Chromebooks, older legacy thin clients, and I've seen IGEL leading the wave in terms of innovating at the endpoint, and doing that through a combination of technologies from their IGEL OS to their Intelligent Universal Management Suite, or UMS product, and their Cloud Gateway solution. So they are by and far ahead of the curve when it comes to leading this innovation at the endpoint. One of the things that I've seen as the most compelling offer for organizations evaluating their endpoint strategy is the ability to take existing retired assets or near retirement assets that they have, and instead of physically replacing those with endpoints, being able to convert those solutions into software-defined endpoints that they can manage centrally with the UMS platform. Now, as those customers age out those systems and they start to fail or need to be retired, being able to swap those out with low-powered endpoints is definitely a good strategy. But it requires the ability to have a single pane of glass and a single pane of management across their environment for all of their endpoints, whether they're physically converted endpoints or thin client type of endpoints. IGEL enables those customers to do just that by defining that endpoint as a software asset instead of being tied to the OEM or the manufacturer that produced that endpoint itself. So one of the customers that I've worked with in the past was a large multinational organization, and they had a lot of business-to-business divisions that they worked with that were external entities. And what they found is that as they were centralizing access for their environment through these business-to-business relationships, that they had a lot of problems not having control over the endpoints in these distributed environments, with these business functions performing call center, service desk, tech, IT ops type of operations for them. They needed to have more control from an end-to-end perspective within their environment to have a better user experience, to have better security. And so by moving to the IGEL platform, especially with the ICG or the IGEL Cloud Gateway, they were able to extend their management perimeter into these externally managed environments, give them a single solution for their endpoints, and then have end-to-end visibility and control over that entire user experience and security platform from their end customers, business-to-business users, all the way into their hosted cloud. One of the things that I've personally come to love about the cloud is the fast time to value. How quick it is to spin things up, to make changes, to rapidly iterate, to do continuous improvement for the betterment of the end users and the customers that I'm dealing with. And one of the things that I love about IGEL is the rapid innovation, the quick time to value when it comes to evaluating and testing out the software and the management functions, that you don't have to wait until you get a physical hardware unit in place to actually start to see the benefits of using the IGEL solution. When you combine that with a tremendous experience from a customer service and support perspective that our customers have come to realize with IGEL, it's quick to understand how that quick time to value, that innovation really drives the industry forward when it comes to new peripherals, new supportive applications at the endpoint, new ways to consume those services from an endpoint perspective. IGEL and Citrix are great together because both technologies were born with this idea of any, and choice for the benefit of the customer and the end users.